20-18 Washington. Hawaii trying to steal it here in the second set. And serving will be Strickland. See if they go after Emily Hartung yet another time. No, this time it goes to Longo. Here's Hartung down the line and out.
No touch. Dave showed he's got one timeout left. Might want to use it right about now.
And he does. So Hawaii gets close. They come back. Oh, so deliciously close. We're only 1 point separating the teams, but then Washington able to hold them off, hold them at bay. The thing that puzzles me here is Orlandini. She's in the center, and Hawaii cannot stay away from her. She's like a magnet.
Well, she's hooking. You know what she's doing. She's really hogging a lot of the court and taking as much passing territory as possible. So when Hawaii servers serve, they've got to really be precise in where they put it, either down the line or cross court, but not serve anywhere near the middle of the court when Orlandini's in the middle.
Let's take a look at this Jack fact. Hawaii won its 29th first round match in 31 NCAA tournament appearances. The Rainbow Wahine have advanced to the regionals 26 times and the final 49 times. And that's pretty good, even though appearances is misspelled.
Yeah, that's a pretty amazing record to go to regionals that many times.
Let's go down to Ryan Suji.
Hey, thanks, Jim. During that timeout, head coach Dave Shoji talking to his passers, particularly Jane Croson, Emily Hartung, saying they've got to step it up. And on the other side, Coach McLaughlin, very technical, talking about how to stop Hawaii's outside hitters. We'll see if they have success coming out of this timeout. Back to you guys.
21-18. Strickland will serve for Washington. Hawaii's got to make a move. If they are to make a move, they've got to do it now. Hawaii leading in this match 1-0. Serving will be Strickland. Big toss, just like Croson. Croson to Ininga, and that ball is right into the hands of the double block. Emily Hartung, right there, Munoz, and also Wade. So now it's 22-18.
This block was very well formed. They both get out there at the same time, penetrate over at the same time, and really Hartung did not have many shots there except the one into the block.
Serving will be Strickland. That's dug up by Longo. Uiato comes down the middle. They were forming a triple block. And she was able to solve it again. Got the ball by them before they were able to gel.
And Croson a little more emotional after that play as well, yelling at, exhorting her teammates, let's go. You don't see her get that fired up after kills.
Here's Longo. Gets it in. Here's Beals outside. And that ball hit over by Van Zandt. And they're saying that she hit the antenna.
Yep. No argument on the Washington side. Let's see if the ball hits the antenna here. She comes down the line. Yep. Well, that might have been all cable. Hawaii might have gotten away with one there.
Hawaii trails by 2. Again, Longo serves. Beals goes outside. Van Zandt. And Van Zandt just touches it and gets it down in front of Borster. That's a big point.
And you see, again, picking on Strickland there, forces a pass off the net. Hawaii with a chance to pick up that tip. No luck.
23, serving 20. Serving Melanie Wade. Gets it in. Croson, Uiato, Emily Hartung blocked again. Boy, where have we seen that? Gill was there. Munoz was there. And now it is set point for Washington. 1 point away from tying this match. Washington just kept holding off Hawaii all throughout the second set. Emily Maeda. Ball is put over by Croson. There's Gil Maeda. They go again to Emily Hartung. They battle at the net, joust at the net, and the ball comes over and down. Washington wins the second set, And this match is tied at 1 set apiece. We're all even. Let's take a look at the McDonald match stats.
Well, in kills, Hawaii's got Washington 35-27. That's mostly because of that incredible first set where they had so many kills in that first set, 17 in all. And kill percentage about even. Blocks, there's a huge number. Washington dominating, as we suspected they might, being the #1 blocking team in the country, 7-1. Diggs, Hawaii up 28-24. Service aces to errors. Hawaii with 1 ace, but 6 very, very hurtful errors. Most of them, luckily, mostly in set number 1. Something else we didn't see on that stat thing, though, was Hawaii and Washington both choosing not to go to the middle very much. Hawaii's only gone to the middle 10 times out of 73 chances. Washington only 9 times out of 64 chances. That's only 14% of the time that each team is going to their middles. They're really relying on their pin hitters, or even better, attackers out of the back row. We'll see if that changes in this next set by either team.
Well, this is the pivotal third set, and Hawaii will serve. It will be Jane Croson. 22 kills against Santa Clara last night. She had 419. Gets it in, and right away goes to Orlandini. Ball comes over. Emily Hartung gets it over. That ball hit by Munoz. It's strained through the block.
Munoz so effective. She's having her best year ever here at Washington. Former 2008 State High School Player of the Year in the state of Washington.
Strickland serve. Back up by Longo. Uiato, step out, and getting the ball down is Adolfo. Adolfo, we've noticed that, especially in this match, she has that pretty well. Forster comes into the front row, replacing Adolfo.
She's 3 kills so far with no errors, is Adolfo.
Serving is Longo.
Now it's a serve to Strickland instead of the libero.
And hitting the ball into the net was Van Zandt. Van Zandt had no idea. That ball came in, and she wasn't really prepared for it.
A rare error from Van Zandt. A sure All-American this year.
Hawaii leading 2-1 in the third set. Longo again serves. Strickland, Beal, Van Zandt. Diving dig by Maeda, but no help.
Well, Van Zandt hits it so high and so hard all the time. But the last few she's been tipping. I wonder if her ankle's bothering her just a little bit and she's not getting the elevation she would like.
Melanie Wade now serving for Washington. Croson, Uiato, and that ball put over into the open space that time by Vorster.
Again, Vorster doing something that's not on the scouting report. The scouting report on Vorster, she always goes in front of the setter. So I like the way Dave Shoji and his staff have mixed it up and given Adolfo and Vorster some more balls to hit in different places.
Serve comes over Strickland, Beal, and that ball is hit right down the middle by Gill.
And Washington counters with the ball set to the middle. They haven't set Gill very much either. In fact, Gill's been set so little this year she didn't even make all conference. That was a nice move, though, by the former All-American at UCLA.
Munoz will serve. We are tied at 3 in the third set. And this match is tied at 1 set apiece. That's an ace. Munoz just put a line drive right there through the strike.
I knew this was going to happen eventually because this is a very unusual serve. Hawaii does not see this serve. This is called a hybrid. She runs up as if she's going to jump float, and at the last second, she hits like a jump serve. Very unique. Done all the way around the world quite a bit. And then sometimes it backfires like that because she's really trying to put a lot of heat on it. She's not going to jump float it over. She's going to put spin on it, and it arrives over the net very quickly. Very popular in overseas.
Nogueras comes in, replacing Munoz. We are tied at 4 in the third set. Emily Hartung will serve. We've been tied 4 times. In the air by Orlandini. Ball is hit over by Wade. Croson comes back, popped in the air by Strickland. They go to Nelson. That's blocked back by Forster. Nelson will try it again. That's off the black. A great diving dig by Longo. And Corson gets it across. Coming back over is Nelson. Longo. And the ball is hit by Forster. Hawaii wins a long rally.
I think Dave Shoji during the intermission said we've got to set the middles more. And just then, Forster very quick to get back up. Watch how quickly Forster backs off the net, then comes right away, charging right at Amanda Gill, the best blocker in the country.
Emily Hartong serving Strickland Nogaris. Ball hit over by Van Zandt.
Boy, Van Zandt at 6'2" and with long arms and a big reach and a nice jump, especially when she's got both two good ankles. Just really has an amazing way to hit the ball all over the place.
Floater by Van Zandt. Croson. That's blocked back. That ball saved by Forster. Croson again. That's in the air. One-hander by Van Zandt. Van Zandt two-hands it over. Hawaii with the advantage. Uiato goes to Croson, and that's in the corner for a point.
And Croson just kept plugging away. Uiato gave her a nice set to the outside and arrived a little quicker than I think Croson was expecting. Croson with a big set number 2, by the way. She did step it up when Hartong struggled. Croson had 6 kills in set number 2.
Lele Pale serving. And that's an ace. That went right down in front of Orlandini. That's a rarity.
And Orlandini does not make many mistakes. There's her father Kui over there celebrating in the stands. Happy dad.
7 serving 5. Lele Pale serving again. That's in the air by Strickland. Gets it back from Nogaris. Then Emily Hartong. Uiato, Croson, that's a block. Good save there by Castle. Croson again. And Croson goes down the line.
And how about the assist from Calais Adolfo? A little back set from the girl from Molokai. Oh my goodness, broken play. Look at this back set. It was perfect. And Croson delivers.
Lele Pale to serve. Hawaii leading 8-5 in the 3rd set. Orlandini with Garrett. And that ball hit off the Hawaii block. That went off of Adolfo.
Calais Nelson. Kaylee Nelson. High jumper in high school. Likes to snowboard. Likes to hit high hands too.
Orlandini serving. Croson, Uiato, and Castle gets it out. Hawaii had a 3-point lead. That has dwindled to 1 here in the pivotal 3rd set. Orlandini getting ready to serve.
Uiato gave Castle the wrong set that time. She was supposed to set it wide to her so she could pick on Strickland. Instead, she set it in tight where she had to hit against Melanie Wade.
Orlandini serving. Croson. Croson hitting it off the block that went off Nelson and Wade. So Hawaii back out to a 2-point lead here in the 3rd set. Emily Maeda comes in, and she will serve.